Alright, I guess let's try. Let's just do the same thing again. I think that one, I mean, it counts, it's a win, but it was too wacky. I did something really gimmicky on purpose that I didn't really have to do. Maybe I'd like to do something a little more typical here. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do that one. There we go. I have no idea why my cursor is being weird. Uh, okay, I guess I fixed it. All right. All right. Paths. This burning elite is really late, but it's that's a lot of things that's the closest. That's the nearest campfire to that burning elite at the end. So that's I don't really like that for I don't have to do it in Act One. I can decide later maybe. Um, so if I do go that way, I can hit a. There's like too many stores. I don't even really need this many stores, but I don't need this many fights either. The fights start to get a lot harder after the third one. So it's like three fights, and then this question mark, which might also be a fight. So I could chicken out and hit a store, or I could do an elite. But then I haven't done any campfires at all yet. I could go this chicken route up around the outside, sort of to decide later. Not too crazy about these. I mean, this is a lot of question marks. I might get some free upgrades or something. Might get the. These paths are just weird. I mean, if I go this way, then there's a stupid store. It's kind of the stores are a little bit early, but okay. If I'm avoiding wackiness, then this one is tricky because you might get like a runic dome, and then that those runs are just so totally different from ordinary runs that it's kind of goofy. So I'm trying to keep it conventional. Um, Common relic is probably fine. Transform is sometimes good, but okay, that's cheap card remove, so no shenanigans. It's just there's this episode of The Simpsons where Homer Simpson has the cursed monkey paw that grants wishes, but always interprets them in the worst way possible. And he gets really angry at the monkey paw, and he just says, "I just want a ham sandwich. No weird, goofy wackiness. No far-reaching consequences. I just want a ham sandwich." And I think the bread is a little bit dry. Is the downside, but other than that, it's a one-off joke, and he mostly gets through unscathed. This point has access to every point in the entire map, so I'll just to figure it out later. I think. Okay. Oh, Storm, you don't actually do anything right now. Um, I mean that's debatable, but Act One, I slightly tend to favor attacks just in case it's the Gremlin boss or the Gremlin Elite. I mean, usually if you need a smoke bomb this early, you're doing something wrong, but I've got an empty slot for it. Okay, So cheap card remove. It's always costs 50. Yeah. Is there anything that I won't be able to afford that I really, really want? I mean, you're kind of okay, and you're not like. I think you're not worth passing up a card remove. I guess a strike because I just got a new attack. Let's get rid of the strike then. Here's another chance to get a charge battery. Eh, I guess I'll keep those. Those are fine. Um, it's kind of a long time for my next shop, but maybe I'm just not thrilled with with this shop here. I'll just take one look at the boss. Not like it's really going to change my mind. I guess since it's cheap to remove cards, then a straight up replacement for defend makes a little bit more sense because it's going to be a little bit easier to get rid of defend. I probably should have played double cast there. Yeah, don't have enough attacks to even use all that energy. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, I could have gotten one for free again. I didn't. I mean, there's no way I could have known this was going to happen. Uh, am I just going for lots of energy? I mean, I already have a charged battery. Double energy in my next turn. Right now, it's really not going to do anything. Right now, it's just mostly a dead card. But it is like it's a synergy that doesn't always happen. I could keep my fingers crossed, or um, the one that retains card, whatever it's called, the equilibrium. I could hope I get one of those. But overall, this is not. I don't know. Maybe I just don't sweat it with the Burning Elite. I could just aggressively go for card removal, and I could skip this Elite, and then I could do whatever. I mean, this Smiling Mask, getting the most. Usually, you don't want to hit too many stores, but it might be. It might be viable. I just don't know what is this good card that I'm really hoping to play really often. Is it Ball Lightning? Probably not. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. Uh, I mean, right now it's pretty solid, but eventually it'll need something better. I could hold on to this smoke bomb, and I could take a quick look at the Burning Elite, and then just decide that it's not for me after the fact. I I'm thinking about the ancient potion though, but let's see what cards I'm offered first. Genetic algorithm. You sure? That's doesn't take long for that to be sort of good enough. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just assume I'm going to the Burning Elite, and then I'll just hold on to that one for peace of mind. It's probably not a super strong play. I should probably, I don't know. It's just so situational. It's really, really good if I had a biased cognition, but the chances of that happening are like probably like 1 in 10 or something for the near future. All right, 57 gold. Yeah, an upgrade and a remove, I guess. Another 3 damage. This card, I mean, playing it by itself with no charge battery to help it, that's kind of a huge difference. Instead of having 4 energy, you have 6. But then, where are all these expensive cards that I'm trying to play? Do I just assume that they're on their way? I'm gonna have some options. This one is right now. It's one of the weakest options, but the whole card itself is just kind of stupid if I don't upgrade it. So I just went with the wishful thinking on that one. Okay, see that's a card I would probably get if I could. Rebound. Rebound's not too bad. I mean, I'd probably just play Rebound and Ball Lightning or something like that. But if I remove all my strikes, maybe I'll remove a Defend this time. I've got a strike replacement and I have a Defend replacement, so let's just balance it out. But yeah, if I remove all my trash cards, then I don't really need a Rebound because my deck is so skinny. Okay, so I have to go left if I'm gonna. I mean, I said that was. I said that's why I'm keeping the smoke bomb. So let's just stick with that. Yeah, yeah, this deck's pretty okay for Act One. Sure. That way I don't have to think about it too much. And oh, let's see. Seven and then 3 and 3. So if I if I hit this one and then both of the threes hit the same one, then it's reduced to exactly 1 health point. So this is at least as good as a block potion, I think. Like if I kill this one just to be 100% sure, I take 9 damage. Block potion is what is the block potion? The block potion is 12. But they might offer me a potion though. Let's just it's not the best potion. If I get a Gremlin elite, it could end up being good. It's really garbage against artifact charges though, so the sentries wouldn't really be able to do anything. Both of these are kind of fine. Static Discharge is pretty good against all of the Act 1 elites. The sentries, it's like sometimes you have to block 18 and you can't. Gremlin, you don't even want to play block cards at all. And then Log of One, it debuffs you, and then, well, getting free lightning orbs when you're starting to scale down to 0 just really guarantees you keep doing damage even when your strength and dexterity are just straight up in the gutter. Nice little data disk too. So just stick with the plan. Yeah, capacitor would be nice. Hologram, I don't need it because it's a thin deck. It's almost like I've already got all the holograms I could ever ask for. Yeah, just I guess Smiling Mask and figure it out later. Oh, it's fine. I was gonna be 1 energy short of being able to play all of my cards. Now, which of these do I like? I could conserve health, I only have 4 gold, so if this guy runs away with my 4 gold, that's fine. I should just I should just save my health and uh, kill the one that I can kill easily. It would be nice to get the 4 gold back and then another however much extra. Okay, so 12 and then another 9. Uh, he's not even running away next turn. I get it. He spends the next turn blocking, so he's probably dead. So I can just block. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Ooh, regen potion. I think weak potion is unreliable. I like if I do get the sentries, I would like to be able to like thorn potion and regen potion. That's kind of a plan. Um, am I so confident that I just ditch the smoke bomb? Is that how confident I am right now? I think so. I think I use like 2 of these potions and then save the other one for the act boss, or maybe just save it entirely. Go for the eyes. That's pretty good against the gremlin knob. It removes artifacts from the sentries sometimes. I don't know. Not too excited by it. Like that's one that's a lot better when you upgrade it as well. I mean, I don't know. Some of these upgrades are kind of nice. They're like okay, but nothing super duper crucial. I don't think. Like these cost 0 when you upgrade, but none of not. I have more. I have kind of more than enough energy as it is. So maybe I'm not really excited by another card that costs 0, but could come in handy. I'm just not convinced. Maybe offer me another one later that's already upgraded, and then we can talk. I think is. I think that's the call I'm trying to make here. 7 plus I can do 13. Yeah, so that's that's probably that's probably the play here. I'm still taking 12 though. Not when did I guess I played a block at the beginning of the turn. Okay. Oh, it was the battery. That's what it was. Okay, so yeah, just take 5. Doop bop ba da boop bop boop bop ba da bop bop. Yeah, daddy-o. I've already got 4 energy, but this card is so dumb. Maybe I just want it to be out of my deck for now. Like eventually, I'll get expensive cards, and it'll be good. I mean, I hope so. Yeah, double energy plus with a meteor. 6 energy only where you need only 5. That would be nice. It's probably not going to happen because of Murphy's law or something, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure we can kill that one this turn. Yeah, there we go. All right. Ooh. I guess I've been complaining about having too much energy, maybe I play this one. Cool headed. I like you a lot better when you're upgraded. I mean, this is pretty close to. If I keep thinning my deck, then Cool Headed Plus would get me pretty close to infinity. Just sort of just I can draw whatever card I'm actually looking for really, really often. but you're a little bit too slow. I like how Glacier, it kind of, it does a good amount of work just immediately. Okay, and there we go. So, oh, that's right, I have the data disk, so I'm already blocking. Move that one to the front, double cast, and that's it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a welcome addition. I just these also could be pretty good. Let's look at the cards first. Well, now that goal that I was scoffing at that go for the eyes, but now I'm about to lose my weakness potion. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. We talked about cool headed. I'm not totally convinced. These are all reasonable. Hologram is probably the dud, just because I've been trying not to draft too many cards, but now I don't know. This I could almost skip here. None of these are upgraded. If either one of those were upgraded, I don't think I skip anymore. Let's. I'm just not. I'm just not really convinced that those do anything right now. That I don't already. I'm already capable of doing what I need to without those. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Turn one. I guess I can play a lot of attacks next turn. Or static discharge and whatever. Okay. I could save this for Act 2. If you get 2 regeneration potions, it's a lot better because when you stack up to 10 regeneration with the fall off, that adds up to quite a bit more. Um, but you can't always force that to happen. I think I just want to get a card upgrade at the next campsite, and ideally I would like to be close to full. This is a skill, so I want to get rid of it, and doesn't matter. Okay. Glacier, you might actually be good enough to play here. Uh, Play those for sure. I mean, he would gain 2 strength, but then I would block 4 every turn until the lightning orbs push the frost away. So I mean, it's yeah. I guess it's a net benefit. Another glacier, is that really what I'm doing? I don't know about that. It sounds kind of iffy. Um, yeah, yeah, maybe. Do I want to play another zap or do I wait for my lightning strike? I, I guess I'll just don't. It's a skill, so I don't play it. I think. Yeah, I'm not really loving this turn. Um, Like I want to play like another ball lightning and then double cast something like that. Got a ways to go here. I'm taking a bit of damage. I still have some health to work with here though. Do I have enough turns left to play this reasonably? I'll do it. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. I think 12 plus 7 and then 9. Yeah, basically that gets us there for sure. Yeah. I have consume. You're kind of interesting, but right now my only plan for getting those orb slots back is this capacity potion, which is a trick that I can only do once, in the words of Daffy Duck. Um, but I mean, for static discharge to do its work, you really only need one orb slot, and then you just take a few hits, you evoke the orb over and over again. It's a very offensive approach. It's not like, yeah, like you suddenly your frost orbs are, you can't really maintain them as well. I mean, with a thin enough deck, you can just keep cycling and evoking those orbs. So you block a lot that turn, but you don't get to carry it over as much. If I can just keep my deck thin, though, I mean, best case scenario, I get more capacity. But if I keep my deck thin, I can always play whatever orb I really want to play this turn. I think I can get away with an upgrade here. Consume plus, static discharge plus. I mean, those are both pretty explosive. Yeah, that one's not as exciting. Like, how do I scale? Do I take hits on purpose? That seems kind of scary. I mean, against this boss, if I intentionally get hit by like 3 burns and then another attack for 6 damage, then that's either that's 4 orbs or 8 orbs with the upgrade. Could be pretty wild. Like, do I want to double just this one card, or do I want to be 50% stronger with every orb? I think I mean, do I really want to double down on this being my gimmick, or do I want to keep it flexible? I think let's do this. If I'm going to give up orb slots, it had better be worth something. Okay. Oh, that's right. Now I can't afford Glacier, so now I'm not. I'm just not blocking on turn 2. Well, I'm probably blocking. So there's. If I draw these 4, I'm drawing at least one blocking card. Worst case scenario, I only block for 5, which feels bad. Yeah, it's okay. Look at how much damage I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's just use the double energy. Okay, so it's only 4 health that I saved by exhausting that card, but that's okay. With a thin deck, though, having those burns in my discard pile is really going to annoy me. it's very rapidly becomes a large percentage of your deck. So that's a problem. Something I can look out for. How many Frost Orbs do I want? Just one? Probably just one. So I play this first. Play this first. So save that one for later, I guess. I think two consumes might be too much. It varies, like the base versus how much it scales off of focus. Is it really twice as good to have three more focus? Probably not. But then again, if I'm evoking tons and tons, no, the burns are going to water it down too much. I think I like the passive power, and this is a good potion. It's not. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't miss it too much. It's probably fine. I mean, it probably offers me a potion after this battle. I just hope it's. I just hope it's a decent one. So just keep the slot empty. Liquid bronze probably would have been good on turn 2. It's still pretty okay, I think. I could consume double cast. That's kind of greedy because then I can't make any frost orbs. If I play consume first, then this orb doesn't get to move forward, which is kind of sad. So consume would only add 6 damage to this, and this one is worth 10 just for existing. So I guess I play double cast first. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, the aggressive play was pretty reasonable here. Didn't even get to that. I don't even think I drew any of the burns. Not. That's potion. I guess it's okay. You need an upgrade to be good, and I'm going to be playing consume. You're just bad. I mean, I do have double energy, but this card is so bad that even with double energy, is it really? Do I really want that to be my win condition? It's kind of questionable. And then biased cognition. It's, well, that's like 2 different focus cards with drawbacks. Do I just play both of them and then? I mean, biased cognition and consume, and then I just spam lightning. That could be a thing. I'm not sure about that. Like multicast, I can cast a lightning orb 6 times. So I evoke it 6 times and it does like 10 damage each, with a little bit of focus to help it. Assuming I have to draw those cards together, or else this becomes complete garbage. I have a charged battery and I have a double energy, but I still think multicast is just trash. I just, like, maybe I get a runic pyramid, and then suddenly it's not trash, and maybe it becomes something I can actually do. But maybe they don't give me a runic pyramid. Like maybe I have to play double cast and I only have 4 energy because I got like Velvet Choker or something, and then I'd feel really dumb for passing up a biased cognition. Like if this were a, it's just because it's a rare, it ends up going against cards that are much better. I think that's the real problem. The problem with multicast is that it's like if you spend 0 or 1 energy, it's like strictly worse than double cast. You have to spend like 2 just to get a double cast out of it. If it's upgraded, you have to spend 1 to get out of it to get make it a double cast. But then an upgraded double cast would have cost 0, so you're still losing. There's that runic pyramid that would have been okay with double energy and multicast, but that's still fine, I guess. I don't want the ectoplasm. I really, really want to remove cards at the stores. And if I'm removing cards at the stores, I mean, empty cage, I can really, do I really need to accelerate this? Or do I just trust uh, that's interesting. Do I want to accelerate it even faster with the empty cage? Or do I want my deck to be that much more reliable with Runic Pyramid? The ectoplasm is just rubbing me the wrong way right now. I don't know. I kind of like Runic Pyramid with double energy. Double energy is one of those really, really variable payoff cards. So it's like you play the charged battery, you have the Runic Pyramid, you already know that you have double energy next turn. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have the payload. I don't have the multicast. But there are other things you can do with energy. And unfortunately, I only have 3, so I might end up just needing the double energy regardless, just because I don't have an energy relic. Okay, what am I doing? I did a burning elite. I still need to do a chest and a campfire. I want to hit stores early and often so I can just super duper thin deck, I guess. 2 stores. I don't know. It'd be nice to actually buy something that actually like there aren't really enough things in my deck that actually do things. Like I could really use something to do with that focus, like electrodynamics really, really makes a lot of your Act 2 fights a lot smoother. So that would be a nice thing to buy if they offer it. Maybe 2 stores is overkill, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. 2 stores, an elite, and a campfire. I don't know. Removing cards is good. Okay, so what's my plan here? It's like I would like to block exactly 9, so Static Discharge does something, but it's not really that crucial. Um, I mean, I could play any of these that I want to next turn instead. Um, Maybe I save this for when I get focus. So after I play Biased Cognition, I can dual cast. So it's a little bit too soon for that. Genetic Algorithm and Defend. I might actually need you later. So yeah, let's just play you just to have you in play. Uh, Consume's not looking very good. Well, what does look good? Now, again, I'd be blocking do I really want to use the static discharge? Is that really a plan? Or do I just... Eh. Let's just block. I can start taking damage on purpose when I have enough focus to actually make the static discharge useful. Let's see here. I don't know. I would like to double cast this zap, but if I get rid of the one that's already there, it might be a while before I can bring it to the front again. So let's just get that. I want to draw 5 cards. So just get down to the maximum hand size. Yeah, I think this is the turn where we just want to go nuts. I probably should have played this. It would have made this whole fight a lot easier. I might still be okay, but I probably should have taken a look at my potions. I need to block a lot this turn, so I want to empty this orb slot, and then I want to just push the orbs, I think. So I block a little bit extra. Or do I want it next turn instead? Okay, so I have 8 focus, so zaps the passive lightning hits for 11. Yeah. Or no. Hits for 3 plus focus, so 11, yeah. So attack this one once. That's 2 different birds that could die if lightning strikes. So I'm really unlucky if it hits the one in the middle. So 1 out of 3. It was a little bit of a gamble, but it was a 2/3 in my favor gamble, so it was fine. This liquid bronze might be good later. Explosive potion, do I really need you? Dexterity potion, I think I like the block potion better. It's just too slow. I think I'm kind of fast-paced right now. You have to block 6 times for the dexterity potion to break even, and you have to actually use it. You're okay. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with you though. Turbo, you're kind of interesting right now, just because the runic pyramid in not having energy otherwise. Okay, Turbo, I think you're not upgraded, but I'm gonna give you a chance. It's because I don't have an energy relic. Let's pretend that I have an energy relic. Capacitor, that's yes. That's a yes. Dolly's mirror, I can't get both of you. Is there anything I could duplicate a biased cognition? Biased cognition is a rare card. I mean, you play 2 of them, and then you're really on a timer. But with 8 focus, and then you lose 2 every turn, you're really, really racing against the clock. But maybe it's worth the 143. I don't know. I took consume though. That's gonna be a problem later if I never get another capacitor. There's like, yeah. I took a consume. I think I could just not play the consume, and then I could just feel bad. It'd be nice to remove a card. I mean, it's these 2 or just duplicating the biased cognition. Biased cognition is really good. but this is also good. I'm about to hit another store as well. So that's two cards I could remove if I get a capacitor. Assuming that I choose to remove a card at the next store. Which probably, like these, nah. Okay. Uh, a relic, and then 50% chance that I get a curse, but then I have to use up one of my card removes. It's basically buy a relic for 50 gold, but then I lose tempo on thinning the deck. If but maybe I get lucky. I got lucky. No curse. Okay. On high, I think Ascension's 18 or something like that. It all events get a little bit less forgiving, so that becomes a 100% chance. So Ascensions are pretty brutal sometimes. Static discharge, you only cost 33, but uh, I think I like card remove a little bit better. Uh, you're my only blocking card? Yes. So I guess. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I had the anchor. That's whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna restart the game and reset the battle over that. I don't think. I think I'm still okay with the result. So what all do I want to do this turn? Is it too early for biased cognition? Because I'll just have two lightning orbs, and I can retain you. I think I'll wait just one turn. Something like that should be good. I don't need to block with these frost orbs either, so I'll wait till he's actually attacking, and then bias cognition can I can get something out of both of those. Got a lot of cards in my hand. Well, I mean, they're better than zaps, right? I'm just gonna draw, or not zaps, but what are they called? Dazed. Yeah, the dazed. I'm just gonna draw dazed. So, do I really want to get rid of these decent cards in my hand? I mean, I guess eventually I want to get the ball lightning back. Uh, okay, as soon as he attacks, I'll be more proactive, I think. So this is the first time in a while he's attacked me, so how much energy do I need to do all of this stuff that costs energy? So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Um, I could just. Maybe I save the turbo for last because I don't want to draw that void. I'd rather, yeah. I'm already blocking 20 out of 21. So 1 point of damage to get another lightning orb. I think that's, yeah, I think that's the turn there. I was overthinking a little bit. I probably should have just blocked because I was going to still get lethal. So that 1 point of damage was kind of a miscalculation. Bullseye, you're kind of a thing. Who's the boss of this act? Is it the one with the artifact charges? No, it's not. At least I don't think he ever gets artifact. I think he cleanses debuffs at some point, but he doesn't. It's not like he. Anyways, Bullseye is pretty decent. I get a bunch of focus. I get a thin deck. Get a few lightning orbs. I hit the consume and the biased cognition. And it's I don't know. It's really not a great card. There are kind of much better ones out there. Runic Pyramid makes this a little bit better. Like some turns I might have a lot of frost orbs, but like maybe to get lethal, I know that I need the bonus, just that one turn in particular. I don't know. It seems a little questionable. It's I think people usually think that it's not a very good card, but here it's sort of good enough when you play it at just the right time. I think that's what I believe at the moment, anyway. Ooh, is this? Are you fast enough? No, I have no blocking cards, so it's block 12. Oh crap! I was already blocking 10. That was dumb. That was really dumb. But well, let's not do that again. That you're a little bit too slow, and I, you're so let's just retain that card. Yeah, and all of these are just. I played a block potion to prevent 2 damage, and to be fair, it prevented a wound from going into my. A wound would be really bad because Runic Pyramid holds on to the wound forever. So that is pretty harsh. Let's just say that's why I did it. Uh, so it's at least it's debatable, maybe. So how do I want to block this? Do I want to play my consume? Then I don't have enough energy, and then do I really want to put a void in my hand just to get the energy now when I could just get it later? Or do I just play like genetic algorithm? I'm blocking exactly enough, so maybe this is the play. Glacier is premature because I don't need the 8 block this turn. Okay. Double energy is in here. And capacitor. I want basically those 2 cards. I don't really want anything else right now. I think maybe I start scaling. I'm going to end up drawing a void and the double energy on the same turn, which is going to suck. There's a pretty good chance that happens if I play more than 2 or 3 cards. But I think I want to play like Bullseye. I want to play like all of this stuff. I think I take damage this turn, and I want to play Static Discharge. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I think I'm starting off with Turbo, Bias Cognition, Bullseye for sure, and then play Glacier to block most of the damage. Is that what I'm doing? I could play Glacier and charge battery and block like all of the damage. Do I really want to block all of the damage? I thought I just played Bias Cognition. I need to deal damage. Maybe I play just these three. Uh, it's a tricky one. I think that's pretty good return on investment there. 11, 11. Well, actually, 11, but then a 50% bonus, so it'd be like 16. 16, 16, 7 damage from the attack itself. It just doesn't add up. Not yet. Well, it's just it's that's not a lot of health. I can probably make it up. There's that stupid void. Um, I think I still play the double energy. I'm blocking 18 out of 24. Does that just do it? Yeah, that's all I needed. I just needed to double cast a lightning orb. Okay. Self repair. It's weighs me down a little bit, but at least it gets out of my deck, and I don't have to play it right away if I don't want to. I just have to watch out for my energy. I don't want to overdo it. Let's just say I get an energy relic at the end of Act 2, and then let's just say that that's the thing that's going to happen. Static Discharge would be good. Capacitor would be good. Bullseye Plus, I think you're a finesse card, and I think 3 stacks is just kind of, you really only need the 1 or the 2, and you want to use it at just the right time. I think is how I'm playing it. Turbo, you're kind of an option, but not really. And like I know I'm kind of low on energy, but okay, not desperate either. Ooh, okay, so this is a little bit dangerous. I can afford the health. It's just it might be a while before I. Uh, oh, the curse is if you get the Necronoma curse, you can't remove it. It's just the Necronomicon right now does nothing. I don't have any attacks that cost 2. Like the other things you might get from this event are pretty decent. It's not like I have a meteor strike though. Like I just don't think I just don't think I'm gonna mess with it. Like a free power on turn 1. That book could have been nice to have. This is just a loop. That's just basically a loop card. I mean it's better than nothing, but the next time that I see a chest, it might be even more better than nothing. I'm removing these, right? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Okay. What's nice is that um, these the cost is not going to increase if they're already in my hand. So that's pretty slick. So these two defensive cards, it's very nice to hold on to those just because they might bail me out later. Turbo, you cost 3. You make me sad. Um, I could play Consume, but I think. Yeah, let's just do Genetic Algorithm in turn. I can play these two next turn, maybe. Okay, how are we doing here? It's not the best double energy ever, but we can try to make it work. So 8 and 6. I'm taking 1 point of damage. That's perfect, right? Because I have the static discharge. Yeah, something like that. So now, do I want to play the charge battery? Do I want the blocking next turn? I think I want the lightning orb more than I want the energy next turn. Or maybe I do want the energy. Yeah, I've got too many cards. I'll wait. You cost 0, so I like you. Maybe I'll wait till I can play bias. I'm already blocking for a lot. Uh, yeah, bias. I need to start doing some damage. Did I? Oh, I should have played this first. Whoops. Wow. I'm already blocking though, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, just in turn. Yeah, static discharge didn't really matter. Did I forget to play repair? That was okay. A 3 health misplay. It might not even matter if next fight goes well. Leap, you're sort of okay. What do I have? I have a glacier. Is leap really? If I have a glacier, do I really need leap at all? I mean, you're better than defend, and like all I have is a glacier and a charge battery. I think leap slows me down too much, though. I think what I really want is um, cool-headed plus or something, maybe. Um, I think I have a thin deck, and you slow me down too much. And sweeping beam, you don't really do a lot for me, I don't think. Okay, I could get the key fragment, but I thought there were more upgrades that I wanted somewhere or other. Yeah, a lot of these are not bad, but I don't see anything super duper crucial. I mean, turbo is sort of all right. Maybe I get the recall now. Is it too early? Eh. Let's see, that's 4 focus, so it would be 8 times 3 is 24. I'm pretty sure I get over the finish line before it runs out. There's no way I'm blocking that much, or is there? 2 plus. They each block 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Yeah, I'm taking some damage this turn. Unless, let's see, do I want to evoke these? 12, 12, and then 7 is not enough. I'd rather just have the capacity. Or actually, maybe it is enough with the lock on. I don't know. I think not quite. Alright, so I take a couple hits here. Oh, no, it adds up somehow. Yeah, 2 blocking cards and then 2 frost orbs. 0 damage. Okay. Yep. I said come back upgraded. I didn't say come back exactly the same as you've always been. You're like a bad ex-boyfriend, and I'm skipping you. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't think I'll wait a turn before I play that. I need to stop forgetting that I have this anchor. Like, even right then, I thought I was going to take damage, but I didn't. Okay. Uh, double energy? Yeah, double energy. Yeah, time to... I'm not blocking anything. No frost orbs, no nothing. So yeah. Alright, 4 damage. If I heal exactly 7, then that time that I took 3 damage doesn't matter anymore. Or forgot to play repair. I just need to not take damage the rest of the fight. There's more than one way to accomplish that, I guess. Don't quite have enough energy to do everything. So I'll just use the turbo. Oh, do I block or do I accidentally kill? No, I do not get accidental lethal this turn, so I can just block. I can play the algorithm next turn. I don't know. I'm not going to think about this too hard. I'm pretty sure I'm basically... Yeah, that's lethal. Okay, so I played the algorithm. I played the self-repair. Those are the only things that matter for future battles, and I did both of them. Okay. Equilibrium. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, wait. Nice. You almost got me there, Equilibrium. You almost got me there. But my mom told me that we've already got an Equilibrium at home, and she's right. Okay, white noise. Oh, look at that. I'm at full health. Feels good. I mean, white noise, I'm not really desperate for energy. Like, it's not like I'm 1 energy short. I don't get to play it. It's like, no, it stays in my hand, so it's cool. Turbo is starting to annoy me. This boss fight is this fight could go on kind of a long time, so I'm a little worried that bias cognition, like I'm not allowed to play it right away. So how do I actually scale? I think this doubles my tempo, so, or not quite, because I mean I have other sources of lightning orbs, but um, you give me a good tempo bonus. Bullseye also gives me some good tempo, but maybe I just my deck is thin enough that maybe I still get to play you often enough. I think Static Discharge is the rest of the upgrades are just kind of luxury upgrades, but that's the one that seems to matter. Um, which three do I play? I'm not taking damage this turn. Oh, I had the anchor again. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, whatever. I really don't want to use up my buffer already. I don't think I have a choice, though. I can block 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 4. I can block like 15. I can block another 6 if I have 3 more points of focus. Uh, don't have enough powers, I don't think. Not enough to make that exciting. I think I am doing this. Am I really going to need it later? Probably not. You don't really do a whole lot right now, so I'll wait. Okay, yeah. I think I'm okay as long as I don't accidentally play biased cognition too early. It's really sad. I used my buffer to prevent 2 damage. It's really, really sad. Didn't quite make it. Let's see, Turbo, I could play you and then play these. Not really sold on it though. I can only play 1 or 2 more consumes before it starts to not pay for itself anymore. Okay, so how much is it really? So these, if I have Bullseye, then these are doing 10 each every turn. Well, yeah, 10, and then additional focus. Yeah. It's just I think it's just starts to stall out by the time I get to the finish line if I do that. So I'm not quite ready to do that. So you stay, Well, maybe Bullseye's okay. Maybe I can play Bullseye. It's just do I want Frost Orbs to be in the back? I think next turn he attacks for a lot. So next turn I could even dual cast the Frost Orb or something. I have the genetic algorithm. I have the turbo. I think next turn is it's only 24, so that's fine. Okay. I could play the turbo. Don't know if I want to. It's like, what cards am I missing out on? Like, do I really need any of those right now? Eh. All right. All right. Let's do that. Okay. Uh, this might be too passive. I don't know. I just gave myself one extra energy, so maybe this turn I can go crazy. I don't even have to block this turn, so that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't like you. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. Uh, I probably should have played Bias Cognition recently. There's something. Okay, so that's already blocking 36. I'm already most of the way there. Yeah, sure. Let's play the turbo. Let's not think about it too hard. Uh, I'm already blocking enough. Don't need the algorithm. I just need to don't. If I'm going to hold on to the algorithm, then I just need to avoid getting accidental 100% damage on a random turn. I think next turn I don't have enough energy to play this. I think I just play it now just to get the extra stack, and then next turn I go for lethal. Yeah, I'm already there. I'm already there. So whatever. The bullseye stack. Yeah, bullseye's doing some work. Okay, echo form. You're pretty good. Um, Amplify, I have a little bit more fine control over what happens. And you cost less, but then the whole point of Echo Form is you play it once and it does something every single turn. Um, the only downside is that it starts out ethereal. So either I upgrade it, or I don't play it at all, or I accept that I have to play it and then maybe I take damage that turn. But seems good enough. Snecko Eye with Runic Pyramid. You draw more cards than you can play, and then eventually your whole hand costs 3 because every time you play a cheap one, you re-roll like a whole bunch of expensive ones. So that's I think that's out of the question. Astrolabe. Do I even have 3 cards that I don't want anymore? All right, I think Plasma turn 1. It's probably good enough. Okay, I think the far right path is pretty standard. Hit a lot of question marks. The event where you're falling and you have to get rid of a card, it might ask me to get rid of a card that I like because I've gotten rid of so many trash cards already. There's like not much left that I dislike. So that's concerning, maybe. Oh, okay, I'm already blocking for 18. So let's not worry too much about that. I was panicking because I had to block 18, and I was like, where's it going to come from? But I have the anchor. It's like, it's been a long time since I've forgotten that I have anchor quite so hilariously often. Okay, now what? I have a lot. I guess I played Charge Battery last turn. Yeah, must have. Okay, this one's gonna explode. I think at the end of this coming turn. That's kind of a problem. And I am not in control of my destiny. I can hit it twice, but then I need one of the 2 lightning orbs to finish the job. Um, I could play Exploding Potion for peace of mind, but that's 2 coin flips. It's 2 coin flips, 1 in 4 chance of taking 30 damage. Do I feel lucky, Punk? That's the question here. How often is an explosive potion really going to matter that much? I think Reptomancer is a problem, maybe. You could end up taking a lot more than 30 damage from a bad Reptomancer fight. Okay, 1 in 4 chance of 30 damage. I'm afraid to look. I'm closing my eyes. I think I heard a dying sound, or was that a card exhaust? That was a dying sound. Okay, good. Okay. Um, Echo Form, White Noise. I can play you next turn, so I can play you twice. It's kind of a moot point, though. I'm just gonna play it now for free. Like, do I really need even more card slots? I do not. All right, this is already over. Why am I even thinking? All right. Bad, kind of irritating. I mean, technically it does something. Is it Time Eater? Please tell me it's Time Eater. Yes, okay, I feel good about skipping you now. It's like FTL. Like I know in theory it's just free damage. It's just I don't know. There's something about it that's just really derpy, and it makes me sad that it exists. A little early for bias cognition, I guess. I don't know. I cannot block that much, can I? Oh, that's right. Echo form. Wow. Um, I guess that works for now. Let's take a look at these powers. I want to double play. I probably want to double play the biased cognition. But I need to get more lightning orbs. Like, where'd they all go? Let's just play the defragment now. If I double play the bias cognition, then I'm not really too desperate to double play the defragment on top of that. Capacitor, I probably only need to play once. I think biased cognition wins, even though there's no lightning orbs again. I think the greedy play is I think genetic algorithm. This is going to increase twice, so let me check. It should say 32 after I'm done. It's checking my perma deck here. Oh, it should say 32, but I think it's because I have one dexterity from the artifact. So yeah, technically it's base of 31. Yeah, so that works the way I thought it did. I was just figured I would check. So now what am I doing? This I'm okay with playing once. I want to play next turn. I want to play bias cognition twice, so I hold on to that. Consume. I only want to play once, and that's it. I'm blocking a lot. Let's see. Bullseye, the one that's blocking a bunch. Oh, I just double bullseyed. What am I doing? I just said I was going to use the whatever. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. Um, right now it doesn't matter, but eventually it might matter, and I need to stop allowing it to matter. I don't have that many lightning orbs, but I think it's still okay to do this now. Should be fine. I'm blocking the full amount. Uh, whatever. Don't really want to play any of these. Like energy for next turn. Let's just get you out of my hand. Yeah, that one is fine for double playing. How much is damage is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need 6, 7. This gives one more basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it's now it's guaranteed. Don't need duplicates. Don't really need recursion. Yeah. Flex Potion, you're garbage, I think, right? Flex Potion is garbage. Bronze Scales, probably better than a Flex Potion with this build. Oh, this little jerk. Blocking 10. I'm getting hit twice. I only get hit once if I only take damage once if I play defend. But do I really want those lightning orbs that badly? I think I'd rather just take less damage. Yeah, this is fine. Take a little more. Can I get lethal this turn? I mean, double biased cognition. You get the two more lightning orbs. I get the turbo. Who knows what white noise is going to do? I could even play white noise twice, but it's probably not as good as a double. This is probably the right play no matter what. I just need to calculate a little bit just to decide whether I need to play Glacier or not. Let's just play the turbo. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it. Sure, why not? It's not really what I wanted, but it doesn't hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 12, or 5 times 18. So it's only like 90 damage. A couple more of these. It's gonna now. Yeah, that with these tacked on, it's getting close, but I don't think it's there yet. 10 is a nice number. Ball lightning is a little bit scary. So then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have 6 times 18. Plus 7, but then it would be blocking for 3 because of malleable. That's pretty annoying. I think it's not quite lethal, and I might dislike what ends up happening if I do that. Well, this gives me, if I trigger the plasma orb, I get a little bit more damage if by evoking instead. Does that put me over the edge? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 18. One of these will be in the back, but this one's going to be evoked. So 4 times 18 is like 72. 72, and then the one in the front is going to do like 24. I think it's actually enough now. Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. Math is hard. Oh, equilibrium. Usually you're good. Right now you're not. Okay, double energy. I don't know. This does give me better chances. Since now I have a plasma on my turn 1. Like if I get echo form really early, because I have 4 energy, double it costs 1. Even if it costs 1, I get 6. Play echo form, I have 3 left over. So I think I like that for the consistency. It slows me down a little bit. Reinforced body. I kind of like you. I kind of like capacitor. I can afford all of these, right? Yeah, that's 160. It's 210. Defend is. Do I really need to get rid of defend? Or is defend kind of okay? If I don't get rid of defend, what do I do? I spend 160 and then. Okay, with the runic pyramid, this is kind of. This enlightenment suddenly becomes interesting. It just also seems unnecessary. It's just. I don't have. Like, where are all these cards that cost 3? There just basically aren't any. But this card is kind of interesting when you retain it. I think I'm like 1 gold short of being able to get this. I think reinforced body is. Am I just blocking with the frost orbs though? Do I not care about this? Maybe this isn't as good as I think it is. Do I just believe in the frost orbs? I think I get another capacitor. I play consume a few times. And where are all these cards that cost 2? I have an echo form and a consume and a glacier. I think enlightenment's not worth it, but reinforced body is not worth it either. There's an Act 4 shop, but do I just save my gold? Do I really need a Gambler's Brew? My deck is like. My turn 1's really in danger of being that bad. Yeah, maybe. Like, maybe I get rid of a defend and then a Gambler's Brew to feel a little bit better. Like, maybe I need to block on turn 1. Do, do, do. Okay, I have a Glacier, a Charge Battery, and a Defend. I mean, you're a lot better than Defend. Yeah, in case of emergencies, I guess. Um, all right. I don't know. Gambler's Brew is pretty powerful. I really feel a little bad about skipping that one. I could upgrade Echo Form. Oh, I see. I think it used to be 10, or maybe I'm just making that up. It's still good. It's still an alright upgrade, I think. Just you have to spend at least 2 energy before it's really noticeable. I could almost see upgrading the Echo form, but I don't know. I bought a second double energy just as an insurance policy, so it's pretty unlikely that this really messes me up. There will be cases where I take 10 or 20, but hopefully it shouldn't be more than that. Turn 1 I have the anchor. So by turn 2, that's 2 chances for me to draw some kind of energy card to help me out with Echo Form. So it's probably fine. Oh, okay, that's a good hit. It's a little bit. I bet that's not going to happen on the hard fight. Is all I'm saying. I don't really need it right now. Okay. I could play the genetic algorithm, or I could take 2 damage. I think I'm just going to lose the 2 health. This guy, sometimes he has some pretty scary turns, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna need that full 30 eventually. Yo dog, I heard you liked Echo Form, so I played an Echo Form with Echo Form, so you can Echo Form while you Echo Form while you Echo Form. Oh, what am I gonna? Wow, with 2 double energies and 3 Echo Forms. Like, what am I gonna do? Block for our 130? It's pretty silly. Now the only next turn, the way Echo Form stacks is that um, instead of playing the first card that many times, it's you can see here it says when you have 3 stacks, it's the first 3 cards are each played in 1 additional time. Um, so I just wait a little bit. It's most of the cards get double played. I probably don't want to double play the turbo. That'd be kind of dumb. I'll double play one of the double energies, just so I don't have to think about it too hard. And how do I? This glacier is not quite blocking enough, but I've got a charge battery. It'll be fine. So double the capacitor. This one's also, yeah, that was the third. Okay. And now I'm totally fine. I could play this just to have energy next turn, or I could just sit around. I'm going to hold on to that because I probably play Consume twice next turn, and I want this to push an orb forward when I do that. Then again, I have dual cast upcoming, so I'll just... yeah, let's hold on to it. The Consume is going to eat this before it actually gets to do anything if I play it now. Was I going to double play this, or am I just assuming that it doesn't matter? I'm going to hold on to it. It'd be a good thing to double cast, I think. Okay, how much do I need energy? Consume costs 2. Yeah, okay. My hand is too big. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think you can have at most 10 orbs, and I've got 9. So where's there it is. Yeah. That's... So I think I'm going to go over the limit because I've got 7, and that would bring me up to 11, which it's impossible. I'm thinking about this too hard. I just wanted to... double play the biased cognition and then go to town. That's all I wanted to do. Oh, it's intangible this turn, so I don't want to play double cast, but everything else is fine. So, next turn. It's a good turn for this. I get 2 stacks. This lightning orb's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh, was that my 3rd card already? I think I wanted to double play the self-repair at some point. But I think I already played 3 cards. It's kind of sad. I think I'll do it anyway. No, that was my 3rd. That was okay. That was my 3rd. Glacier. Let's get you out of my. I think yeah. I've got enough already. I need to get you out of my hand. You. I don't think I want to actually double play you. I think I just want you out of my hand. So I play. Yeah, I play. Get like a couple lightning orbs. Next turn, when he's not intangible, he just dies on his own. No additional assistance required. Yeah, whatever. I'm just messing around now. Sure. Anything but consume. Even, well, consume would have been fine too. Alright. A Glacier Plus. I think it's too much of a good thing. Like 20 cards and like 5 of those are powers. I think I'm happy with one I've already got, even if it's not upgraded. I mean, I could remove the Glacier that I already have later. That would be kind of weird. That would be kind of weird. Go for the eyes. Plus, oh, the third time this time you finally got your act together. Go for the eyes. Okay, maybe. I mean, with Runic Pyramid, sometimes you're a good card, and if you stay in my hand for a long time, then eventually sometimes actually happens, I guess. Seems about right, I guess. Do I really want to echo form like the self-repair or the genetic algorithm? I mean, probably not. I might need you next turn just for the blocking. I've still got 4 energy, so yeah, let's just wait it out a little bit. Okay. He hasn't done I guess it's not really. Who knows? It doesn't even have a gender. Anyways, this thing hasn't done the tentacle yet. I just need to block the 16, not the extra 10. How am I going to do that? Yeah, okay. I get the plasma orb. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, I could have done it in the other order, but I think I wanted that energy. I think I do want to just these. Wait till I get some focus first. And we're good for now. Okay. Oh, perfect. Echo form. Nothing's happening. It's a good turn. Now, this is kind of interesting. The echo form with white noise, if I do it really slow, I could echo form the white noise to get two different powers. And then each of those, the turn after that, I could play that with echo form, or I could just play it once now and then double play it next turn if it's a good one. There's a lot of options. But I guess I decided on just making a lightning orb. Seems kind of derpy now that I'm thinking about it, but whatever. Okay, you're probably good enough for now. Yeah. That was my echo form. Yeah. I'm not excited about you. I don't think you deserve an echo form. I don't. I think this fight is fast enough. I don't need to echo form you either. Now, how am I blocking 12 plus 10, 22? How am I blocking 22? Reinforced body. Oh, the oddly smooth stone. Maybe that's why I thought it was 10, because right now it is. Okay. So I just need 3 energy, and then reinforced body would handle it. Oh, I have frost orbs too, so I can play consume. I'm already blocking 20. 20. Okay, so just the defend. That'll do it. Maybe I played the dual cast. Yeah. I just played biased cognition, so I think now is the time for dual cast. All right. I just need to do damage, so that's the one I. Yeah, just in turn, or is I forget what order it happens in. I need to block at least 10, but the frost orb's got it covered. All right, let's just do whatever. All right. Yeah. Overthinking after I've already won is kind of derpy. You're kind of all right, but I think I don't necessarily need it either. You're a little bit faster for like the spire shield, spire spear, that fight, but then I don't know which one it's going to hit, and I might really need it to hit one or the other in particular. This act boss, it's just a single enemy. It is time eater though. Having a dark orb just sort of hang out for a while. I could see that being useful, but I can also see just sitting on a bunch of orbs doing the trick. I don't know. I think my deck is good enough. I don't need to clog it. Modified hand. Okay, that's a relic. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I don't like any of these. I'm mad. this is actually fine. I have a zap and then static discharge if I'm desperate. Not I don't really want to lose this because I know it hurts my tempo right now, but static discharge is there if I'm desperate. But ideally, I pick up another another lightning orb of some sort. It's just gonna be really hard to buy it in a store if I do this. I might really need that 76 gold. As cheap as this is, I just got rid of an important card that I want to replace. Does that, yeah. Those were not those two events are not what I wanted. And at least it wasn't in the other order. I would have accepted if it were in the other order, and then I would have been in a bigger dilemma. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. That one stack of weakness would have been nice to have, though. Not this fight, but just in general. Okay, right now I'm doing just that. Everything else is kind of pointless. You are just kind of stupid. Don't really need you. I think my hand is going to fill up, so let's just get that out of the way, yeah. Okay, Storm, okay, good. I got you very early. You might actually end up doing something. I need to block a bunch, and that's the only way. It's the only way to do it. Yeah. Okay, I could have done reinforced body, so whatever. I still can. Okay, I don't have Echo Form yet, but I think I can go. I think I can go crazy here. I have a lot of energy. I get an extra lightning orb every time I play a power. So let's start with capacitor. How much energy do I need? So one energy to block would be nice, but not strictly necessary. Let's do it anyway. Okay, I'll use the charge battery instead. Alright. Alright, and there's Echo Form. Let's see. It would be nice to double play the power because you get double procs on like Storm, for example. So a double proc on Storm would actually be a pretty big deal. Having energy trouble a little bit, not too bad though. Yeah, alright. Anything better? No, not really. Okay, so that's... Need to block. Okay, and that'll do it. Alright, beep boop. Pile driver, I'm just not convinced. I maybe if I'd picked up that darkness orb, you'd be good. The plasma orb, I have just the one, but it doesn't really stick around. Okay, yeah, let's get the relic. Is it really hurting me to play these now? I think for sure. This one I'll wait. Wait, wait. Okay. It's kind of a lot. I can block 40. Or that's another way I can block 40. That's a little better. Now I need to just block 2. That's a lot easier. Okay. Alright, I'll just turtle for a turn, and then next turn I can begin the counter offensive. Oh, I should have played just a regular defend. It's okay. It probably doesn't matter at all. So no, I didn't. No, there was no echo form. Okay. Uh, what do we get? Okay, a couple orbs. I think I'm confident I can do this fast enough. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do I. Eh. Yeah, too many cards. Almost, just a little bit more, so just a couple. Just a couple orbs and we're there, I think. Uh, I think almost anything does it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty decent. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, you're the worst. All right. Oh, there's. I got an upgraded one. It came back with an upgrade. I was worried about nothing. Okay. Blizzard, you're too slow. Heat sinks. You eventually stop doing things. I've only got like 6 or 7 powers of total, I think. It's like you kind of need creative AI for this to really take off. Is there anything that's bad? Anything that's actually holding us back? These are all doing something. Even this little defend here, I can remove it in Act 4 if I change my mind, but I think it stays. Can't afford these two, which might be pretty cool. Just can't afford. Heat sinks is almost borderline just because of mummy hand, but the gold might matter more later. Ritual, not good. I don't have attacks, really. Regen Potion could be a lifesaver. Liquid Memories. Maybe. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I don't think I found it. Okay, I could upgrade that Echo Form just for peace of mind. Um, I don't think I really need to upgrade this capacitor. It's too, like, I just end up going over the limit. Like, in theory, I could play Consume like 3 or 4 times and then not go over the limit. But that seems really slow, and it doesn't seem like a thing that actually happens in real life. I could block a little bit better with Charge Battery. I could do a little more energy with Turbo. I think some of these longer fights, I might want Turbo to do a little bit more work than it has been. Um, I just assume that if even if it costs me some health, I always play Echo Forms. I guess it's something I have to assume. I don't know. Long term, uh, that's like my only plan for energy that's like sustainable. Just kind of concerning. Oh, I'm not blocking on turn one. Oh, I have Anchor, but can't play Glacier. Is it really worth an energy potion to play Glacier this turn? Oh wait. I have Mummified Hand. Alright, pretty slick. This fight should be pretty simple. It's like the I should only fill the clock like 2 or 3 times total. Just play a bunch of powers. I get like 5 Frost Orbs and 5 Lightning Orbs, and then I in turn a few times and it's over. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but it does. That's 4 turns of weakness, which is, I guess, pretty decent. Um, so that's 3 damage. Do I just take the? Oh, I don't want to lose the buffer. I don't want to lose the buffer, but I don't want to lose these cards either. I don't really want to play any of these right now, so maybe I don't. Yeah, Time Eater with Runic Pyramid is kind of awkward. And with Echo Form, like, what was I thinking? That's okay. As long as it's something that really counts is for the first thing I play each turn, it's sort of alright, I guess. Like, I could just YOLO the Static Discharge, get it over with faster. Um, I'm kind of thinking that's not really what I want. Maybe it is. Like, if I really want those Frost Orbs, I just Echo Form the Glacier the next time I see it, and everything's fine. Uh, don't want to play you just yet. So what am I doing? I think I want him to advance the clock this turn, so I just play 3 cards. I want him to advance the clock, and I want to draw the rest of my deck. Did I not get... No, I did get a consume already. Yeah, I just forgot somehow. Okay, that's 12. Need to block another 20. Double white noise. Oh, I can't play double white noise because my hand, the second one would just go to my discard pile, which is not the end of the world. Yeah, maybe I just play genetic algorithm this turn. It won't be long before I can start blocking with glacier. We're just not this turn. I could use the algorithm. I could use reinforced body. So many options. Let's get you out of my hand. Let's get you out of my hand. Like, I think if I have to play double energy and reinforced body in the same turn, that just empties my hand, which is something that's good. I do want to empty my hand. I want to empty my hand, but I don't want to play cards, so that's... It's kind of awkward. A little too early for biased cognition, I think. Once he gets below 50%, I think he heals up to 50, or he heals to full. I think it's something like that. Yeah. Okay, next turn, I get to play a card twice, and I get to play a card once if I don't play any more right now. Yeah, maybe I should just leave it alone. Like double consume, single glacier. Seems about right. Did I already play all my capacitors? I guess I've played the consume 3 times. Okay, so I guess that's fair. I don't even need to play this go for the eyes, but I might anyway. Double loop, that's the important one. I knew I was forgetting something. And there we go. Okay. Do I want to play another double consume, or is that stupid? I think maybe double bias. Is it about to heal? I think it's the turn where it heals. I think I get to play double glacier as long as I draw it. Yeah, well, I don't draw that many cards, though. That's the problem. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm already blocking, so that's fine. There's the Glacier on top of my deck. Oh, I drew it with the ink bottle. Um, I need to play either I play just the Echo form next turn, which is kind of weak, or I play two cards right now. Um, so let's play two cards right now. Like this Glacier seems fine. Sure, go for the eyes. Okay, if not for the timer, I would have probably done this last turn. Is that already? That's already doing it. Okay. Okay. Um, Capacitor was an option. If I make it that far into the fight, then it's like I don't even need capacitor if by the time it matters. Like the issue was, yeah, yeah. The issue was it's too slow. Like I have to play the consume to make room for more capacitor plays, just to avoid going over the limit. So it just takes such a long time to get there that I've basically already won if I can make it that far. Against the heart, it might be a different story though. Like the heart scales up a little bit faster, so it could get scary. I think I'm still going to do Echo Form though. But like I have two capacitors and one of them's already upgraded, so yeah. Oh, there's another biased cognition. That's makes me sad. What the things that could have been a duplication potion is good though. That's not just a consolation prize. That's some good stuff right there. Dexterity, speed potion or the explosive potion. Like there's a small chance the explosive potion kills like the Spire Shield or something like that. Dexterity potion, like in theory, I might have to play two block cards, and then I saves me 10 health. But a duplication potion could save me 10 health. The energy potion, maybe you're the weakest link right now. I just upgraded, like the only thing I was worried about, I just upgraded the Echo form. So I think I'm officially not worried about energy anymore. I think duplication potion, one of these two fights, it's gonna save me a big, like 40 damage or something. I think that's, I think that's the idea anyway. Let's see if it actually happens that the way that I think it will. Any more potions I want to replace or compile driver? Last chance. I know you've offered me that like 3 times already. I mean, this defend is not terrible. I think it's got to go though. I think I'm getting rid of it. I mean, half my deck is like powers or exhaust cards, and then I draw my reinforced body that much faster. So I think it's a worthwhile card remove. I think I think this is winnable, but we'll see. Okay, turn one. I have anchor. I just need to block 18. Do I want to block 18? It's kind of a waste of a reinforced body. I guess might as well play the echo form. I'm only blocking for 10 if I play this. If I play it with turbo, it's kind of overkill and it's kind of dumb. I think it's okay. I've got a genetic algorithm and I've got a glacier. In theory, I could not draw any blocking cards at all next turn, and that would be frustrating. That would be more than frustrating. That would be kind of idiotic. It's not very likely, but it's so. If it does happen, I could. That's at the turn where it does like 40 damage. Like go for the eyes doesn't help me either. Maybe I draw the genetic algorithm and then I'm just worried for nothing, but there's no way to know. I think I just take the 8 damage and then play self repair twice. Uh, yeah, it's kind of dumb, but whatever. Oh, look, That's what I said might happen, actually. It's kind of funny. Okay, do I want to play anything else? This fight tempo is kind of important. Like, do I play bias cognition twice, like right off the bat? I get 8 focus. Then I need to hurry up. I think I think it's okay. Yeah, I think I want to do this. And this plasma orb is not going anywhere. How much energy do I need? I need to block 45. Well, a little bit less than that if I'm facing the right direction. Let's get rid of that one. I probably don't need it anymore. Oh wow, that's way too much energy. That's way more than I need. Okay, I need to push a lot of lightning orbs before my focus runs out, or else I'm gonna feel really embarrassed by the misplay. Um, Yikes. I can get lethal, maybe. I can just block for. I can just block 80. Seems good. I could try to double play white noise, but no, no. I just can't wait. I just can't wait a turn. I just have to. I played. Yeah. I played that biased cognition pretty early. It could cause some trouble. The rate that I'm going, the first two turns of it have not been used all that well. Oh no. I need those lightning cards. I have 2 stacks of static discharge. Do I just take... Well, the first hit is going to not... I block for 12, so that's not a very good number. I think I want to block another 9 or 10-ish, but I can't. I think I doubled the self-repair. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm blocking another 18 over here, so 18... I take 1 hit. Let's see, something like that. The burn, so it's 10, 20, 32 versus 18. Yeah, so 2 hits for 12 damage, something like that. Okay, wow. I think I need lightning orbs more than anything. My focus is down to 0, or no, it's down to 4. 2 more turns before I'm negative. It feels like I'm already negative just because I'm used to this being a big number. I guess lightning orbs are probably... Just start pushing orbs. You have an artifact charge still, so that's troubling. Let's just kill that one. I don't want to take damage on purpose. That would be a little too stupid. Could I do it with Glacier? Because the reinforced body is good anytime. Okay. Can't afford Echo Form. It's not worth a double energy, or maybe it is. Maybe I'm messing around too much. Oh, this is right. That one's ethereal because I got it from Creative AI. It's like my last chance. Okay. Ah, I took a little more health there. Yikes. I think they all die this turn. It should have played that twice, right? Oh, the first time it didn't. It wasn't affected by itself until the second time, so I didn't only got 1 orb. Okay, that's right. That's fair enough. Yikes. Next turn I have 0 focus, but I made it. Yeah, I think I played it 1 turn early, something like that. Because, yeah, I don't know. It was pretty. Like, how much focus do I have otherwise? I think I had just I double played a defragment. No, a consume. I played consume like twice, so I definitely played it like one turn early, something like that. All right, this. Okay, Akabeko, you're not really going to do a whole lot, but thanks for the thought. Another Echo Form. Sure. Sure. Twice per turn. It sounds good to me. I don't know. That fight wasn't quite as smooth as I'd hoped, so maybe I should be nervous. I don't want to lose this buffer to the heart passive, so let's make sure I block before I do anything else. Oh, right, I had the stupid anchor. If this were a drinking game, you would you would definitely have to call an Uber, and during the pandemic, you can't call an Uber. So let's just hope you're not playing a drinking game or that you're at home. Yeah. Okay, wow, that's kind of a big number. I don't want to lose the buffer. I would like to play double energy, or I'd like to do other things with my energy. I can't double the energy after I've already spent it, and this is an X card. This is a very awkward interaction that's not fun. I still lose the buffer. Wow, that was stupid. Yeah, if I was just going to lose the buffer anyway, I probably would have just played static discharge. Oh my god. It's okay. I don't think any of these were super urgent. I just. The whole point was to keep the buffer. And that's why. Uh. Oh no. Oh. So what do I do? Do I cheat here? Like, I don't even. Like, none of these even draw cards. It's just. I've just messed up. Wow. How did that. I thought I had like 50 energy. Was I frail? Yeah, I'm frail. So that 50 energy was not. That 5 energy was not 50 block. It was. Yeah, okay. That's why. Okay, where are the cards that could save me? Glacier, Go for the Eyes, Genetic Algorithm. There's a small chance that White Noise could have saved me with another buffer. Uh, any of those. And it didn't have to be this turn exactly. It could have been a previous turn. Is this really wow? That's really. I might cheat. I might just restart the fight. Maybe I should have bought. I mean, I had a chance like 10 floors ago to get a gambler's brew. Maybe that's the lesson I should be learning here. Downvote this video. I am save scumming. I'm doing the fight restart exploit. I mean, if you really really screw up, then no amount of starting the fight over again is ever going to save you. I know one thing I could do differently. Yeah, I'll show you when it happens. Okay, so I'm still going to play the charge battery. I'm going to play the capacitor. Yes, I'll play you too. Nothing wrong with that. I think I want to save the buffer. So that's what I did. I didn't do reading comprehension. So 7 times 5 is 35. You lose 1 from the heartbeat. And then the heart attacks for 36. So this does not save the buffer on its own. So you play the dexterity potion. Reinforced body is now back in business. And I still have a buffer. That is something if that's something I didn't have to be psychic or know in advance what was going to happen to do that play better. I just needed to be more careful. So this turn, I do nothing. Right? Because if I do anything, I lose the buffer, and that's out of the question. I think the turn after this, the heart does not attack any. It does something else, like it buffs itself, or it just. But at any rate, okay, a couple cards exhausted themselves. The echo, I lost one. I lost my echo form. The second echo form that I really would have liked to have played, it went down the drain because it's so stupid. But yeah, I couldn't play a card because I would lose my buffer. That was the only thing that was going to keep me alive. Well, that was the hard part. I don't have echo form, so it doesn't matter what order. Just well, do I want to double my energy? I think I do. I don't want to play biased. Biased cognition would not be good right now. I think I want to take 0 damage this turn, so I'm going to start with Glacier. This card is just stupid. It might be too greedy to wait for Echo Form. But I don't know. It takes a lot of Frost Orbs to block those hard attacks. So a double playing the Capacitor could be kind of useful. I don't think I can wait that long. And I don't think I don't think I'm going to wait for you either. Okay, how am I blocking? Just genetic algorithm. That's totally fine. Oh, that's right. I don't have my echo form in play already, so it doesn't matter what order. I'll just do the thing that doesn't take damage. Do I want to double energy? I don't even need to go for the eyes right now. Well, it has an artifact charge. But with Echo Form, I could remove 2 artifact charges. Is that a thing, or is that I don't really care? I think I have spare blocks, so I should just play the cards now. And Echo Form. There we go. Luckily, the Pyramid does not save Burn, because Burn, it's kind of like it's like the card plays itself to do something. It doesn't just stay in your hand. Otherwise, that would be pretty awful. Okay, that's. Can I block at all this turn? I've got the 2 Frost Orbs. I could use some focus, but I. Biased Cognition, it's a little bit early for that. I don't know, another 8 times 2, another 16 block would go a long way this turn. So it's kind of Biased Cognition sort of has to be good enough, or else I'm just dead regardless. Might as well do that. Echo Form on the Biased Cognition and Duplication Potion, is that? Am I just going to go all in? I don't have that many lightning orbs yet. And I've only got like a couple turns to get there. But my health bar, if I don't get the focus right now, then my health bar is not looking too good either. I mean, the only alternative is I play White Noise 3 times. Or, yeah. Maybe if I play White Noise 3 times, at least one of those saves the battle, or, kills the heart for me. Like 12 damage per orb. How many orbs do I need to kill it in like 12 plus whatever it's already doing? Let's call it like yeah, let's just call it 12 because it shoots up to 19 but then it starts falling. So how many times does it take for 12 damage? So I need like 10. Yeah. Don't like those numbers very much. I think let's gamble on the White Noise. Oh, those are in my discard pile. Okay, I'll get those eventually. This turn, Defragment's gonna help me out. It's only 14 block. I can get 8 block this turn, but do I really want to play this just as a defend? I think I just take the damage. Ow. Ow. I need to get some cards out of my hand, though. This is stupid. I lose 1 health, but I like that in particular. Get rid of an artifact. I need to get... My hand is too full, but I don't really want to play these. Yikes. I really need to draw my Glacier, though. My Glacier, or do I need to draw... Consume and Glacier would probably help. Yeah. Uh, that's okay. I don't really need this card. Okay, this is starting to look a little better. Do I just double play the Glacier? I don't want to take any more damage. I mean, one more damage or two more damage by echo forming a totally different card would be sort of okay, but this seems okay as well. I want to keep those frost orbs in place. Capacitor. Yeah, if I could play Consume like two more times, then I play my creative AI. I think I don't know. It still might attack for like 80, right? I might I might be in danger still. So I need to be a little bit careful here. I don't know. Is now the time for? No, I want to double play this card when I play it. So maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. That's how I start. Ah, crap. Double energy. I think double energy is the play. And then I don't know exact. I'll do the arithmetic later. Whatever it takes. So it's times 10. So I need. I'm already blocking for 40, so I want to block for another 40. So I need to save 4. That's actually pretty trivial. Except I want to. Don't want to take damage now though from the passive. Let's do that. Okay. Um, these are both cards that I want to double play. Maybe it's not the end of the world if I only play creative AI once, but my gambling odds get a lot better if I'm drawing 2 powers every turn, and I have the mummified hand. How do I do this? I get really good tempo if I can double play the creative AI. I just don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Like maybe next turn I have to double play reinforced body and I'm just treading water forever. Oh, I had to play this now. I can't play it next turn. I won't even have the option. Well, 1 power next turn is better than... Yeah, if I get 1 power next turn, that's better than waiting 2 turns to get 2 powers when I would have gotten... it takes too long. I think getting 1 next turn instead of waiting 2 turns to start getting 2 every turn is not... So it's, yeah, not such a great comparison. You can still wait 1 turn, I guess. But I have to play you right now. I can play dual cast. Oh, an ink bottle. What are you going to give me? Oh, I ran out of block already. It's kind of sad. Am I going to play Turbo Bullseye? I don't think so. I might have to play Turbo Reinforced Body at some point. Okay, charge battery. It just sucks that my Echo format, I kind of had to play a block card at the start of each turn to avoid taking 2 points of damage. Maybe we're at the point where 2x bias cognition is worth more. Like, am I trying to win faster, or am I trying not to take hits? Do I just not play any more cards? I have a charge battery, and I have a glacier. Uh, I think I need to play cards. I need to play cards. Push some orbs. Yeah. I can take. Oh, it upgraded the passives. Now it's doing 2 damage, so I can play one more. Alright, next turn I have to play the. I don't know. I guess the Glacier, if nothing else, lets me block. Yeah, charge battery it is. And I got another creative AI. That's kind of cute. I don't know if it's winning, but might be the play. What are the alternatives here? I've already blocked enough for this turn. Yeah. And what does the Mummified Hand give me? It gives me another zap. Okay, that's fine. Get it out of my hand. What are these 3 cards? Do I want to draw? Yeah, I'm running out of. I guess I need another bullseye. I think we're gonna make it now. I think I do nothing and I win because I get to attack first. I think that's how this works. Yep. All right. Good. It's yeah, just for fun, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm already blocking more than I need to, but I don't even have to block. This is one of the few games where you attack before the enemy. Like, there are a lot of games where you need a special first strike ability to do that, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway. Yeah, looks about right. I guess we're fine here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just. Oh, that'll do it. I was gonna play Reinforced Body as well, but sure. All right, so you should downvote this video. I reloaded the heart fight, but I swear I wasn't just fishing for better RNG. I explained specifically how I should have known what the safest play was. I explained that there was a dexterity potion that I could have played to avoid losing my buffer stack. And I knew it. I knew everything I needed to know to do that. I didn't read the numbers in the card. I just assumed that they were big enough, but I had a frailty stack. These were all things that were already available knowledge. I was just negligent, and so this isn't officially a win, but it's like 99% official. I don't know. It doesn't really. I guess 99% horseshoes and hand grenades and all that. Whatever. Let's just watch the ending. Beep boop. So which ending count? So which of these wins is less officially recognized? Like on the one hand, I reloaded the, I restarted the boss fight. That's cheating. But on the other hand, I bought a dead branch, which is also cheating. I mean, it is cheating, right? I mean, whatever. Okay. At least it was a very ordinary vanilla run. Um, Turns out it takes me twice as long to play when I sit here and I stream and I explain what I'm doing. I guess that means I'm kind of verbose or whatever. Pretty sure it only takes me like an hour and a half or an hour uh, when I'm just playing without commentary. But anyway, that was the second episode. I think I'm done with Defect for now. That this run was very straightforward. It was pretty typical. Um, I mean, there's always something about it that's really unique. There are a lot of relics in the game that warp the game pretty hard in their own special way. Here, the smiling mask. That was as the very first relic that I got from the whale. It made a huge. It just completely shaped the entire run. It was just. I just need to find a few things that are powerful, and I need to just keep it limited to that. And Act 1, I ended up convincing myself that runic pyramid with like double energy and turbo was a pretty stable and sustainable setup. Later on, I convinced myself that nuclear battery made it even more stable because maybe I don't draw those energy cards right away, but I am 100% sure that I have that plasma at the start of turn one. So from there, it's pretty stable, and especially this anchor. If I don't draw any blocking cards on turn one, it's a pretty nice setup. Maybe a little bit lucky. I don't think it was absurdly lucky. Um, I don't know. I think I had better than average luck, but I wouldn't say it was exceptional. I think we had to work for it. Um, but I don't know. There might have been better ways to play it, and so maybe your mileage may vary. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna sign off now. So there you have it. Episode 2.